Hey there folks, Chuck here, and I am really excited to follow up my first video about Anthony's coffee table book with his brand new one that just came out a few weeks ago, and it just arrived in the mail, so I'm sitting down to open this, and I'm really grateful that a lot of folks had some good feedback on the first video, including Anthony himself. So hey Anthony, thanks so much for stopping by and watching. So I'm very excited to share your new book with everybody. I love the packaging here. The black bubble wrap is a very nice touch. So this one's called Shifting Perspectives with Anthony Schmidt, or by Anthony Schmidt. And it is autographed, which super cool. Thank you, Anthony. That is amazing. This looks like it's the inside of his Ford 300. I bet that's what this is. So that's very cool. So I asked him if he had seen the Matchbox Ford 300, and he had. So I'm going to pull things back here. Oh, right, there we go. I can see it a little better. I'm just going to take a quick flip through here. Got a nice little bio of Anthony here, showing kind of the behind the scenes of how he takes these amazing photographs, and it's just amazing. This is one of my favorite photos, actually, of him. I know it's from a while ago, but just showing how the perspective can mess with you. Like, if he's not in the shot, it looks like some full-scale cars, but nope. And so you got a nice mix of black and white photos and color ones, and if you haven't had a chance, go check out, I think it's on Anthony's channel, I'll link it in the description, his collection. He does a walkthrough on one video of his collection. It is incredible. It's closets and closets of these large 124 and 1/18 scale cars, and just super cool. And I love the accompanying props and stuff that he incorporates in them, like that building in the past one, like the church building, and I noticed that he's started getting into some more customized stuff and setting the scenes more, which I think is super cool. It says here he waited for more than 30 minutes for the sun to be in the perfect position for the just married sunset. So very cool. A lot of nice golden time photos. This is another very fun thing right there with the hand in the shot. The hand of God, or, well, at least Anthony. So, very cool book. Gonna skip ahead a little bit so there's so I don't spoil the whole thing, but I'm very excited to have this in my collection. Very cool to have gotten the chance to chat with Anthony a little bit in the comments, and hopefully we'll chat a little bit more. But wow, that is a big, oh, it's an RC car. I was like, wow, that's like 1/6 scale. Yeah, because it's not 1/6, but it would be like maybe 1/8 or 1/10. Really big. On the way to school. There's no skill building in this photo. Anthony imagined heading down a dirt road to a one-room schoolhouse in the early days of the horseless carriage. Look at that. That is so cool. And, you know, the details, like having the dirt along the edges of the wheels, that really kind of set things apart. You know, really add that little extra detail to your builds, and that's stuff that I try to incorporate in my own customs, which you can see on this channel. And yeah, just very cool. I believe that's a green light diecast there. So we actually just recorded with Tom over at Tom's Auto Works, I believe is what it's called. That 90s parking lot school. I love that, with the Bentley thrown in. You know, there's always that one rich kid that drives the Bentley, and then you got the Chrysler Concorde. That's super cool. That is such a obscure, strange car to have as a diecast, but and the Plymouth Voyager as well. But yeah, so Tom was, up until a few months ago, the majority shareholder in Greenlight, and he talks about owning Greenlight and the running basically, arguably, the largest diecast store, model car store in the world. And it's a super cool interview, so if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to do that and click the bell so you'll know when that interview comes out of Diecast Breakdown. But we had a great time chatting with him. He's a super nice guy, and it's always great to meet people from around the world that we all love tiny cars. So, very cool. There's a lot of great behind-the-scenes stuff here. Well, that's cool. Story about a gas pump. So, well, that's the first art gallery show. So, yeah, that's right, because he's in Washington. He's actually very close to where Mark, my co-host, lives. Mark McCotwheel. So, in fact, I think Mark said he's seen Anthony at some of his shows. So this is cool, kind of explaining some of Anthony's, the why of Anthony, his neurodivergence, and as someone with neurodivergence and with a brother with neurodivergence, it's really cool to see, him representing us well in the world. And, there's his collection there. Look at that. And I appreciate that he is a man after my own heart and likes a good weathered build. So Anthony, again, thank you for the correspondence. It was so lovely to hear from you. And this is a fantastic book, guys. If you like cars and great photos of cars and models, absolutely one that you should have in your collection. And it supports a really good dude, part of the community, fellow collector and enthusiast. Hey, Mr. T's van. So, check it out in the link below, and tell him I said hi. But that's another chapter closed in the Fine Diecast Library selection. If you got any books that you think I should review on the show, please drop them in the comments below. And of course, as always, thank you for subscribing and visiting diecastmedianetwork.com to find out more about how you can support the show. But as always, I want to thank you for coming along with me for the ride. So until next time, stay fresh, cheese bags.